What's going on, everyone? This is Dom, and today we're comparing apples to oranges. Well, not really, but instead Apple's iPhone 6 to the new flagship killer on the block. Question is, does the OnePlus 2 bring enough to the table in order to take on one of the most popular smartphones on the planet? Apple's iPhone 6 may be nearly 1 year old, but that doesn't mean anything in terms of performance with iOS. On the Android side of things, the OnePlus 2 features a Snapdragon 810 processor and 4GB of RAM, which makes the iPhone's dual-core processor and 1GB of RAM seem kinda kiddish, but both devices perform with ease. Here we have two very different smartphone designs. Apple's iPhone 6 is made up from all aluminum with a seamless metal and glass design, but like the OnePlus 2, there's no removable battery or micro SD card expansion. The OnePlus 2 features an improved build this time around using a solid aluminum frame and keeps the same magnesium composition internally. It initially ships with a sandstone black back cover, but these can be swapped out for various style swap covers available, but you can't really personalize the iPhone outside of the silver, gold, and space gray colors offered by Apple. Though you can always pick up a D-brand skin like I did, and I'll leave that link below for you if you want to check it out. On the bottom side of each device, we'll find speaker grills and microphones, but the OnePlus 2 features a USB Type-C connection port, while Apple's iPhone 6 sports its proprietary Lightning connector. Apple's iPhone 6 also features NFC, but it'll only really be useful for Apple Pay if you're into the mobile payment thing. If you'd like to watch my OnePlus 2 unboxing and mini review or a comparison to the OnePlus One, I'll go ahead and leave those links below for you as well. Buttons between these two are somewhat similar. Apple's iPhone has a lock button on one side with volume buttons and a mute switch on the other side. The OnePlus 2 features a volume rocker and lock button on the same side, but we have an alert slider which functions similarly to the iPhone's mute switch on the other side and allows you to switch between various alert modes in Android. If you're into smallish smartphones, then you may appreciate the 4.7-inch display on the iPhone 6, but its resolution is capped out at 750 by 1334. Over on the OnePlus 2, you'll find a 5.5-inch display with a resolution of 1080 by 1920, but you're also dealing with a much larger device here. On the bottom end of the iPhone 6, you'll find Apple's signature home button with a built-in Touch ID fingerprint sensor. This can be used to unlock the device, input passwords, or even mobile payments through Apple Pay, as I mentioned. OnePlus included a fingerprint sensor this year centered at the bottom of the front panel, but with no NFC, it won't be used for Android Pay, which is kind of a letdown, and you don't get wireless Qi or Quick Charge 2.0, so keep that in mind. And on each side of that new capacitive fingerprint sensor or home button, there are two other buttons for back and multitasking. As for camera performance, this may be somewhat subjective, but there's definitely a difference in megapixel count, with the iPhone 6 coming in with 8 of them and up to 1080p video recording, while the OnePlus 2 features a 13 megapixel shooter with optical image stabilization and laser autofocus, which will get you up to 4K video resolution when recording. I've put together a OnePlus 2 photo gallery with some pictures that I've taken using the device, and if you'd like to check that out or watch my iPhone 6 review for some photo samples, both are linked below, but let me know which one you think is better down in the comment section. At the end of the day, Apple's iPhone is about to be refreshed and could bring some improvements to beat out the OnePlus 2. But for now, I think I'll stick with OnePlus. For $389 unlocked and off contract, it's a pretty great deal, but it'll never replace the compatibility and ease of use that comes with iOS for some people. That's where the choice gets tough for everyone. If you want a solid smartphone that won't break the bank, there's no need to buy an iPhone, but an iPhone is the only place that you'll get iOS. The OnePlus 2 will get the job done for sure, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, and if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave it a thumbs up and subscribe for my full review of the OnePlus 2 coming out in the near future. Thanks again for watching, everyone. This is Dom, and I'll catch you in the next video.